flop all fucking day. Shouts out to everybody here in Stylist Leagues. This is the official 6th annual Don't Flop birthday event. If you're in the building, make some noise! Shout out to all the hundreds of fans in the spot, man. It's your boy her, you know, at Twitter, every other one of my links is on the screen right about now. This is another one of the sick battles we have for the birthday weekend every single year. No further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, MC, to my right-hand side, Don't Flop debut. The first debut of the weekend from New Jersey, USA. Make some fucking noise for Lotta Zay! You know, you should check out his other battles, man. Don't fucking spit. Shout out to Lotta Zay every single time. An MC on my left-hand side won this battle through winning the Top 8 tournament 2013. First international battle ever in Don't Flop. Make him feel welcome. Make some noise for Mr. Reed! Alright, 6th birthday shit. We keep it down, people. It's on. Mr. Reed, let's go. Round number 1.
Yo! So I'm battling Lotta Zay. He'll take that predictable right about my height and my body weight. But if that's all that he's got to say, I mean business, this sellout will crash at the stock exchange. Right. Because all that forced wordplay that you come with is dumb. When you have to reach every time that you structure a punch, you're always talking about busting them slugs because you're an empty shell of a man that's a son of a gun. The UK was where I was born and bred. But you, Zay, you was just born and bred. We don't know Lotta and Don't Flop. He's from a next league, but he reminds me of a necrophiliac because he's a deadbeat. Me, taking any more losses is far-fetched, like tossing a ball to a dog from a park bench. But your friend should have come clean, because you ain't winning on Don't Flop. Whoever said you would succeed, you must be giving them blowjobs. You can't rap, so you started singing on beats. But you sound like Tarzan when he's swinging from trees. That shit's kinda gay, Lotta Zay. You be in your room like I'll put you to bed, like Jay Holiday. But wait a second, there's a scheme I'll fit in. Cause this is your place of rest, but you couldn't dream of winning. But when you lay your head, there's a deeper meaning with it. Cause now you've made your bed, I'll leave you sleeping in it. I studied your lyrics when I watched you online with that weak material that you drop every time. We're cut from a different cloth. You haven't got my design. So fuck Lotta Zay, call him Lot 29. I watched several of your battles, and everything you said's the same. And I expected change like a vicar holding out a collection plate. I'm not impressed with what you're chatting your rounds, just as babble. And I watched Shug patting you down in a battle. He patted his pockets down for cash. God knows if he made a profit out of man. You can act, but the way that you rap's abysmal. But it's ABBA, all body bags official. It's not an official body bag if you got punked. That's what you get for getting cocked to a shotgun. He's got on a plane and flown continentally to have his name printed on a gravestone in a cemetery. Yeah, you battled ill will, dose and remedy, but if you think you're ill, you will get a dose of the remedy. You said the lyrics that you wrote for Heartless were your best? Well, I wouldn't be caught dead with them flat lines, even if I slipped into cardiac arrest. You think you're making heavyweight schemes in a balance, but you ain't, cause when you went against KG, your talent didn't weigh up. So Lotta will never rise to the mainstream, cause pound for pound LB too light for KG. Punching above his weight, I'ma take the scale. He's a part-time rapper that dances and sings as well. Feels like I'm babysitting, so don't kid yourself. I'm just waiting for the penny to drop, yeah, I wish him well.
Get it. What up, London? It's about time for them divine rhymes that define I am crazy. Bunch of punchlining with a lot of scheming. Don't flop, summon the fucking demon. I run up to your mumsy like, oh bitch, you don't want to pay me? Well, meet that Margaret Thatcher. That's that iron lady. This is nothing. This is nothing new, England. He's fucking with a patriot. I embrace. Patiently waiting, the body of your neighbors probably won't save you. Savor the flavor of death is so close, I can touch the homie. Your soul on the way up to your savior as your body falls to the cold pavement, walk to the body and give his top 5 dead or alive, and he's no Jada. Low down, dirty shame. I had to cut this bitch short like the young Jada. That's why this situation I'm not too keen, and they brought Ivory. We'll see how this Wayne's out dig the plot. You're in grave danger. This time he get the dagger, no Green Ranger, bruv. You will get the power bomb, and I ain't Vader, bruv. I ain't a gangbanger, but I'm bang bangers. Let's see if Ree can back words from the ER. Oxygen tanks are having sounded like Darth Vader for trouble. But trying to get it all fade away, what cops gotta tape the scene, cause you seem to be shot in the middle of England like 28 days later. Your fan get the same call cause it's nothing but dead bodies 28 weeks later. See, Will would have been a better match, but that's not his fault. Think it's a joke. I'm gonna pull it back with the same finger. You know the game changer was gonna change the game before my plane came into the plane hangar. Hang a plane noose for your names on day news. You'll see mystery face up like a game of Guess Who. It's a shame. I crept through. I'm insane with less screws. You are lame with less views. I'm lacing my boots. Stop them so bad in the end. Y'all gon' feel sorry for my Tiny Tim. Now that's Scrooge, MC Duck. Buck. When I buck, it's suspenseful. Dumb fuck that Scrooge McDuck. I got some bucks for you to swim through. Talk that American shit, but don't know what the fuck I had been through. Y'all hired this motherfucker. I swing round, PayPal, wire this motherfucker. Whoever admired won't be recognizing him. He'll need God in this motherfucker. When I start bucking him, your palace not gonna hear the silence, so that's quieter than the soldiers that's guarding that motherfucker. Have you forgotten? You can be gotten like the son of God, and I'm from Jersey. That's the garden, motherfucker. No talking it out. Your bro got braces, jumper cables, put the spark in his mouth. I'm real deal. Round test time. I'm marking him out. That shotty, horrible. I came to see what the talk was about. Cause I show up to the showdown, you show off with a hammer bigger than Gallagher to splatter your melon all over the ground. You lying dead. First you don't succeed, try again, but be advised of how many shots fire when I fly your head, cause y'all will get it like the time difference. 5 ahead, you
Breathe this and breathe out. He's repeating angles another person saying. From now on, we'll call that Mr. Regurgitation. Do you honestly need me when you're structuring sentences, trying to add re in a line to get a rush of adrenaline? I've been thinking and pondering that he become a singer so women will give him some confidence. But I'm surprised his maggot isn't bringing a rod with him, because it's bait on the reel that he's fishing for compliments. See, Lotta isn't making a lot of sense to me. He's indirect. There's not a lot meant for me. I'll have a field day. You're an allotment for me. You said to Bricks Belvedere, and I quote, "This is a cavity search. I heard you got that crack, so I'm getting that ass." Now I want all of you to think about that and to consider that he's a singer. That's why I think he's a fag. But my name holds weight and I rep because I'm headstrong. This loss will disappoint Team Homie so much you'll hear Swave severed his head off. All his hand gestures and wordplay won't beat me. I'll use the first 4 letters of his name to spell it out. L's-O-T-T. Sonny Bamboo. hosted the battle between you and John the Don that was put in at grind time, and you lost with Sonny placed between you both, but somehow you still couldn't look in the bright side. What you're bringing to the table's a poor amount. You left innuendo proving you'd sell out, so you're banging hammers. That's all you talk about. I bet the only arms for Lotta in an auction house. It's like I'm slapping Lotta with a Maradona. That's the hand of God. It's like King Arthur, you just want to be on Camelot. I've got that stamina. It's like King Arthur, you just want to be on Camelot. I've got that stamina you haven't got. I'm in it for the long run like Mo Farah in a marathon. You just talk a baffle, you're a tag-along. With no skill or chatterbox, you just babble on like old Bill. So to be fair, you're not a rapper lot, cause in battles you rab it on like Marshall Mathers was. He's a lost soul, and my brain's wild. I'll collect whatever lot owes and chase if it ain't mine. I'm coming with punches every bar, but this man's worried, cause now I put him to the test and fall apart like a crash dummy. I'm not a carpenter, but I knew this would work like mahogany. Plus my mob is deep like prodigy. Now you're battling a dot flop with me, I think I've hit the jackpot, cause what is not to read? Like dice in Monopoly. Let me tell you about the madman I've got with me. Because he has texts like prophecies and he'll blast for me. That's ungodly speech. They'll be saying after this clash, Lotta Zay's done. You better hope that Jesus of Nazareth saves you, because you're a dead man walking like when Lazarus raised up. You couldn't get ahead of me if you were Vlad the Impaler. I'm like children in Sierra Leone when they're on a hunt for diamonds, because I'm digging dirt when I'm undermining. But remember Colonel Gaddafi, when nobody could find him, he's getting a similar treatment. A good hiding. This'll go wrong, I'm a showstopper and I've shown Lotta I know the ropes like a pro boxer. So don't bother, I'm a fully grown monster. When the ball's in my court, I've got the skill of a globetrotter. I come to see what you're made of. I appreciate this spot and I agreed to take loss. Thinking if I face loss, still it's no skin off my nose like Kate Moss.
Let's go. If it's a fight night, fuck a fist or a knife for you. For the right price, I strike Viper smooth. Bow. Wow. Lifting his soul like Mike with the iron tool. It's gonna look like I'm knighting you. Catch you, middle of the night in you. Might go knighting you. Will see the red light flash across your grill. I night rider you. I'm a rider who was still rider who wanted you get put underworld. This arena bloodsucker. I'm not liking you. Danny Williams, Lennox Lewis, all screwed. He's nothing like them dudes. I'm not gonna lose against these British punches and pull a Tyson move. Take your life and splice into something I had to slice into. At the end of the night, they won't say you devil reverse like a bison move. Now, oh my dear, said the devil lived backwards. Devil reverse, that's a bison move. You won't live. No relation to Steve Tyler. When I lift and aim, bad situation, your Armageddon. Come back and try to rock your earth, cause I don't wanna miss a thing. Grip and bang, Aerosmith. You can say that I'm jaded. I'm from a slum village, just look at me, you can see that I'm tainted, faded, dipping my brush in my opponent's blood, trying to put the finishing touch to the portrait that I've painted. Like Dr. Donda, how I'm raising the West when it's time to ROC. I feel a temptation to give them a sample of that David Ruffin. I'm never changing. Sean Carter got the blueprint from the ninth track. I remember 2001, 9/11, the same day they took the World Trade and turned the sky black. Killed a lot of the innocent. In a sense, something innocent, we had to get up, be strong. That's a prime fact, which proves we never really needed a tower, just like the IMAX. So, no more of that slick talking about my country. I'll put it where your ice is if you try that, thinking I'll cater to you. Your pal is dying to show you how many You're trying to be a world star, you get uploaded. No joking, wise crack your face. I had to my smacks designed for guys to apply ice packs. Your love is one in a million. Ladies, that's that Aaliyah shit. Y'all remember? Well, just like that, one bang over the face, you get the eye patch. One bang over the face, you get the eye patch. Listen, I use the machine and net green like Cyrax. You lie flat. The net green like Cyrax. You lie flat. Staring at the ceiling like you sitting in an IMAX. I'm Justin Timberlake. Grab the arm, the time fly past, the minutes and the second from your life flying past. This is my first time in England. And I met your wife, fam, in love with American boys like Estelle, for real. I smashed, she couldn't miss the opportunity to fuck the crew and me. So she had to fuck us before we fly back. No game that dang gave the whole block head like Minecraft. It's sad. Sad. Mystery, y'all won't get. Define that, what I do to mystery. Ain't a mystery, I leave his brains in the mystery body parts, y'all won't get to find that. This is abo bars. You ain't gotta really slow it down, reverse it, or bring the rhyme back. Just play it up on a tube. They gonna reverse it again and just bring the rhyme back. Fuck it. Cause nigga, I don't gotta bust gats, so let this Mac spit, nigga. I will let this bomb all over this Jack Rich, nigga.
Talk to him. Things are broke, I've got overheads like a skipping rope. Listen close, cause it could go overheads like it's mistletoe. Whoever don't understand this next clue can't spell. Cause all them grounds that you've proved can't help when not even smack gives a fuck who you are, L. What you write is incomplete, but you're blinded from disbelief. I have consistency, I don't mind if you disagree. Cause I am mystery, it's only right that I misperceive, but they'll decide the victory if deciding a victory. Cause all your punches don't hit, and what you're coming with shit. You've been battling 10 years, and you ain't done anything. So fuck all your battles, and everyone in your bids. Cause them streams will end up being water under the bridge. If he wore a mask today like when he wore a mask to daylight, you'd see Ree move to this guy. Cause he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. So what's only right I remove his disguise. Yeah, I watched Lotta Zay get his ass kicked by daylight. And he wore a mask because he was half-hearted with stage fright. It's because your craft never takes flight. You're like ground zero, a disaster in plain sight. I come across and crash land into ash and smoke. Cause Lotta Zay's at LZ, and that's my landing zone. I don't think that wordplay that you're writing is impressive. I'm just wondering how you're small-minded yet big-headed. Because I've heard you're a ghostwriter. So people give you stacks for lines. They give you £1,000 in cash and you give them a grand design. But you should have been keeping all of them grand designs because you've reached breaking point like a vehicle at the traffic light. I know you've been on smack, Lotta Zay. Use your brain, cause I'll have people addicted to phrases I've made. I'm in a class of my own, so from here on in, don't take me in vain. I told her, I'm ready to battle Lotta Zay in the main stage. And I get better every time now I've got on my A game. But you should never judge a book by its cover, cause if you read between the lines, you'd see we're not on the same page. You don't know anything about me. Nothing at all. Your motor skills can't function if they ain't running on fuel. The only clap that you'll get is from a slut that you pull. Because the only fans that you've got, you have to plug in the wall. I wouldn't give you a penny for your thoughts, you'd be extorting me. I better make this count because your talk is cheap. I won't give you no cash you can spend for battling at this event. It'll just give your memory bank and Mr. Reality check. He broke the law and he got caught in the act. And I'm the judge and he's going court for his acts. When the ink from my state pen sets in, the way I execute my lines, that's a death sentence. And Earth's put you on death row. So, I've got concreted evidence, my head's stone, cold. So whoever I face can't live, I'll make a killing undertaking this job. That's a graveyard shift. You're from the US, but now you're in the UK. So I hope you're immune, Lotta Zay. Cause I'm bringing illness like rats from Europe that came for the sewers with drains with the bubonic plague.
Whoever Reed believes in, he'll be pleased to meet him. You in the gray when that non-stop. On the block is where I leave him. Neeson skirt. Unknown have him taken on a walk among tombstones. You're no Hannibal, bring 18, and if I jump out the dark, man, it's a wrap for your face like Liam Neeson. Reese's Pieces, the heart on Reese's Pieces. Limbs back, Doc can't do that cause the body parts on Reese's Pieces. Now, that's what happens when you call Labo. You need some features, Christ, your head hanging from your neck like Jesus Pieces. Now, peep this, take notes. This is the reason we gotta dress your nephews and nieces decent. Cue the maggots, open casket. It's feasting season, we gotta lower them into the earth. My niggas are worse, far from a perv. They lifting your skirt, the 4/5 in the Smith and Dell light. Your head drop, get what you deserve. Soon as you hear that boop, boop, your whole state shows the turd. You in UK, word. But American history, XY, now you getting kicked to the curb. When you notice, when you notice what I'm kicking it first, why bother kicking it first when you see what I'm kicking's it first? And as far as his ranking, he remains under lock like King Richard III. I think I deserve a lot more. Tony D. Kruger, maybe even unanimous, but I get it. You want me to exhibit an exhibition and scrimmage with hers, but listen, remember these words, Mr. Ree. Last night they delivered your bitch to me. Why you Mr. Ree? I pity the fool. I gave her a pearl necklace because I missed the tea. I gave her a pearl necklace because I missed the tea. Just Mr. Ree, I diss Mr. Ree. Sit back is Mr. Ree, he don't believe it's Mr. Ree. Who gave Mr. Ree? Mr. Ree and then Mr. Green, you get a full clip of Mr. Cleans. I hit the scene with a full clip of Mr. Cleans. Look, this is me, colder than the morgue. I put my opponents that intervened. It got some froze up. So why wouldn't I make Mr. Freeze? I bring a bunch of bad bitches with me. Look, you get what I mean? That means I get my holster rob a stack. You'll be unsolved mystery. Now the police gotta be looking for the shell then. Cause I'm banging a hammer like Annie Wilson misery. Look into this cat's eye, I bury more. I control, take your energy, do the math. I'm very able to function with this imagery. The minute he see, I'm the minute he dead in a matter of seconds. I'm mad and upset shit. Why wouldn't I toe tag? He died with so much passion. You body shivering. Your body gonna get cold till you shiver. Reed's dead, I ain't got no manners. He God, no answers. Lessening his chances on the day-to-day. He can't bang with Zay. All I gotta do is be calm and Terry. Give him a play-by-play. Y'all watching Floyd Mayweather, wishing Ricky hadn't fought me. Cause I even go against Tyson Fury like David. Hey, I may go Damien. Like David, hey, I may go Damien Wayne. You faggots, come out the closet or I'm shooting the closet door like Major Payne. Nigga, we ain't the same. That body bag I need. Go as soon as possible. Mr. Reed, G-Sap.
You basically cons fetus. Cause you ain't nothing but a less developed version of conceited. I mean, that shit reminds me of the film Don't Be a Menace. Yeah, you know, I come with the truth. Cause conceited's your dad, but the nigga look younger than you.
You think you're making heavyweight schemes in a balance, but you ain't, cause when you went against KG, your talent didn't weigh up. So Lotta will never rise to the mainstream, cause pound for pound LB too light for KG. Punching above his weight, I'ma take the skill. He's a part-time rapper that dances and sings as well. This is like I'm babysitting, so don't kid yourself. I'm just waiting for the penny to drop, yeah, I wish him well.
What up, London?
It's about time for them heads to say, and I expected change like a vicar holding out a collection plate. I'm not impressed with what you're chatting your rounds, it's just babble. And I watch you patting you down in a battle. He patted his pockets down for cash. God knows if he made a profit out of man. You can act, but the way that you rap's abysmal. But it's ABBA, all body bags official. It's not an official body bag if you got punked. That's what you get for getting cocked to a shotgun. He's got on a plane and flown continentally to have his name printed on a gravestone in a cemetery. Yeah, you battled ill will, dose and remedy, but if you think you're ill, you will get a dose of the remedy. You said the lyrics that you wrote for Heartless were your best? Well, I wouldn't be caught dead with them flat lines, even if I slipped into cardiac arrest. Beat me taking any more losses is far-fetched, like tossing a ball to a dog from a park bench. But your friend should have come clean, cause you ain't winning on Don't Flop. Whoever said you would succeed, you must be giving them blowjobs. You can't rap, so you started singing on beats. But you sound like Tarzan when he's swinging from trees. That shit's kinda gay, Lotta Zay. You be in your room like I'll put you to bed, like Jay Holiday. But wait a second, there's a scheme I'll fit in. Cause this is your place of rest, but you couldn't dream of winning. But when you lay your head, there's a deeper meaning with it. Cause now you've made your bed, I'll leave you sleeping in it. I studied your lyrics when I watched you online with that weak material that you drop every time. We're cut from a different cloth. You haven't got my design. So fuck Lotta Zay, call him Lot 29. I want several of your battles and everything you say.
Yo, welcome to Don't flop all fucking day. Shouts out to everybody here in Stylist Leagues. This is the official 6th annual Don't Flop birthday event. If you're in the building, make some noise! Shout out to all the hundreds of fans in the spot, man. It's your boy you know, at Twitter. Every other one of my links is on the screen right about now. This is another one of the sick battles we have for the birthday weekend every single year. No further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, MC, to my right-hand side, Don't Flop debut. The first debut of the weekend from New Jersey, USA. Make some fucking noise for Lotta Zay! You know, you should check out his other battles, man. Don't fucking spare. Shout out to Lotta Zay every single time. An MC on my left-hand side won this battle through winning the Top 8 tournament 2013. First international battle ever in Don't Flop. Make him feel welcome. Make some noise for Mr. Reed! Alright, 6th birthday shit. We keep it down, people. It's on. Mr. Reed, let's go. Round number 1.
Yo! So I'm battling Lotta Zay. He'll take that predictable right about my height and my body weight. But if that's all that he's got to say, I mean business, this sellout will crash at the stock exchange. Because all that forced wordplay that you come with is dumb. When you have to reach every time that you structure a punch, you're always talking about busting them slugs because you're an empty shell of a man that's a son of a gun. The UK was where I was born and bred. But you, Zay, you was just born and bred. We don't know Lotta and Don't Flop. He's from the next league, but he reminds me of a necrophiliac because he's a dead